Hey guys, before we get into the video, this game was played on OpenRA, which is basically a modded, more balanced and tweaked version living up to today's standards of the original game. If you want to become part of this community, there's a link in the description below. Also, if you want to become better at this game, the community created an academy as well, with dedicated teachers that review your replays and provide feedback. All the info you need to get started in terms of build order, unit composition, etc. Basically, they provide everything you need to get good. Link for that in the description as well.
Battle control initialized.
Welcome back, commanders, and today I have a very special cause for you guys. My name is Caution, and we've got Yara versus Kernel Panic today on another RAGL minions match this time. So last time I had the Masters on my stream, this time we have a minion match. And don't get me wrong, for the people who are not into RAGL, minions don't mean that they're like extremely more worse than Masters, because I know Yara for a fact, and I know Yara is really good, so I'm guessing Kernel is as well. Let's see what we have going on here. Both opening with infantry. And we've got some spectators in as well, obviously, because this is RAGL Season 9. Well, I hope Ice went out to repair the bridge. First engagements. Kernel actually countering... Oh, they're going for the same Derek. This is nice though. Kernel is at least... Well, he's splitting his forces, so maybe... But so far the engagement went better for Kernel, because I don't think Yara was on attack move, but... Holy hell, a small difference. This was a perfect example what happens if your forces are standing still and they get engaged. Oh, this was nice. Kernel using the attack there. That's nice. Ooh. I'm wondering if Kernel actually saw the engineer. This is pretty cool. Like early stages. Very much action. Both going for a war factory. And he just sneaked that. That's amazing. And he had no idea where that came from. Oh, now I wonder if Kernel's gonna see this, and because if he didn't see this, it might cause some issues for Kernel. Not that much, but if he can get like a capture in the meantime, because Yara now knows that his APC is over there, so he's now scouting it, and he sees that the engineer can take it safely. So, but then again, like, well, this is interesting. Yara still doesn't have a vehicle out. He didn't make like a flak truck or an APC like Kernel did, which is for people who sit in the academy. This is a level 2 build order, war factory first, and usually this is good to get like early pressure out with vehicles, so you build. But at the cost of economy in the early stages. But it gives you a vehicle really early on, like a Ranger or an APC, or flak truck in this case. But Yara decided not to build one, thus giving the early game, or like the early map control to Kernel for now. But Yara has a Derek and Kernel doesn't. And Yara is already going for a second MCV here. And in my opinion, this is really early. Well, not really early, but a lot sooner than you should have, because I think Yara has been on 5 harvesters, or he's been producing harvesters a lot sooner than Kernel was, and you can also see that right here. And this allows him to get an early MCV, which we will see if that is going to create some trouble for Kernel. Right now he's just using the advantages he have from the early game, because Yara went for a lot of economy. But actually, right now, let's see. Yara even has more army value right now. So he's starting producing, and he's going for a very early expansion. And this is really going to make a difference. See if Kernel's going to scout it out. First engagement going on. Oh, no attack move for Yara. But these ones are. Oh, not anymore though. Okay, he sees it. Nice, he's getting some crushes. I'm not sure if he did spot it. Yeah, he did spot it. And Kernel's coming out as well, so this could be... Ooh, we also got heavy tank support already. Which is interesting because Kernel didn't went for a tank before his MCV. And that made a difference here. Static defense is ready. And Yara for now has established his expansion. This is also pretty nice. Scouted out, so he knows for now that Kernel didn't actually expand. So this is gonna... For now it's not gonna matter that much because, well, this one has run out actually. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very nice as well. I like this. Using his main MCV, just put like an Orif next to the gems or something, whatever you call them. And meanwhile, Yara's doing the same. If he can secure this expansion as well, then if this goes on to the late game, then Kernel's gonna be in a lot of trouble. I mean, he's not that much behind, but like I said, if Yara can like establish a base here, which he's going to, and Kernel's gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah, oh no! Oh, oh no! He didn't. He just put it down, put the rift down. I'm not sure if he intended to do that because he placed it down without even noticing that. Yeah, this is bad. There goes the harvester, and he immediately sold the refinery as well. Yep. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate for Kernel. Ooh, he's going sneaky, but Yara's probably aware. He wants to see if the oil is captured as well, but he's going to meet with the MCV as well. So that's some lucky scouting right there. Meanwhile, this is still secured and Kernel's trying to push in. He has to do something right here if he wants access to these patches of ore. Oh my god, he's going to lose the MCV as well. This is not good for Kernel. Kernel's still sitting on some cash, but this patch has been drained as well. So he only has like these and the mines that... Ooh, but he's pushing though with the Tesla coil. That's a very smart push, pushing up here, so he can at least claim this for himself. And Yara didn't really have anything there because obviously all his forces are here, which I should do as well. Oh, a little bit out of position. Oh, they're not on attack move. Oh my god! He lost a lot of them. I think he especially lost a lot of rocket soldiers. So, ooh, what is he doing? Oh, yeah, I was thinking he should have queued up a rift, maybe. I'm not sure. He's doing some base crawling, I'm assuming, because I thought I saw a Tesla coil. But yeah, meanwhile he's getting overrun on the right because he has to do a push for the expansions, and Yara has established both of these, so. Last push here. Look at all this. Look at that density, man. Holy hell. Ooh, service depot gone. That's not good. That's no more heavy tank production for Kernel. Yeah. this is, yeah, Kernel calling the GG. That was a very fast game. Well played by Yara, I should say. Very good game. But obviously, of course, this was RAGL, so these guys played another game. So we're going to get that right for you guys right now. And I will see you commanders back.
Battle control initialized.
Welcome back, commanders, to the second game between Kernel and Yara. The first game was really well played by Yara as well. He was very fast with expanding. He had a really early MCV, and he solely focused on economy and was able to convert that economy into a big boost in mid game. Ooh, this is a first timer for me. We got doggos. Cute little doggos. So I'm wondering how much the doggo is going to do. Did Yara see it? Because I'm not sure how much. Oh yeah, dogs have a lot more vision. But he's going to get sandwiched. Ooh. Come here, doggo. Doggo seems pretty good for scouting. Like, it's like the light vehicle. It's like the Rangers of infantry, I guess. Yeah, this is nice as well. Yara losing a lot of his forces because he's not using attack move a lot. Luckily, I pulled that engineer back into. Oh man, but this on the other hand is also pretty interesting though. Yep, he's got the engineer. That's 500 assets just gone. Goodbye. That was pretty nice. Veterancy 2, but again, no attack move. And I was gonna. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna do that veterancy. Well, still got the engineer snipe, so that's pretty huge for Yara. You know, he's pretty smart as well because he knows there's a lot of. He knows that this is captured, and he probably knows that. Ooh, Kernel decided to invest into another one, but I guess you. I'm not sure, but for the people watching, I guess you have to, or well, you don't necessarily have to, but I guess in the end you get it back. I mean, it's $100 every time, so. But meanwhile, Yara decided to capture this because he knows there was a lot of activity going on, so this was probably uncontested. But on the other hand, maybe it was a bit risky, but because there could have been a minigunner there from Kernel, but I guess the chances were small for that. And while I was saying that though, he's going to do so, but both going for double ref this time. Ooh, interesting. Got a couple of rocket soldiers with that, but hey, he's probably going to take out the Derek. And these have taken out a few, and they're also like preventing Yara from capping his Derek. So yeah, Yara has to do this. He's got it cleaned up with the APC. Oh. He wanted to save some bullets there, but unfortunately. Yara a bit faster with his APC out, which is going to hurt Kernel, even though he's just a few seconds behind. Yep. And I'm not sure if he still has that rocket sword, because I think Kernel sniped it. Ooh, wow, that were some easy crushes because all of the infantry was focused on the Derek, but nonetheless, yeah, this is the rocket shot I was talking about. It's pretty nice that he has that. It's gonna get sniped, but there's no way Kernel's gonna trade now, so. In the meantime, Yara succeeded in capturing the Derek. This is something very nice to notice as well. This is so important, and I found it out the hard way on my last stream while I was playing TV against some people. Scouting is very important. Not only to see what your opponent is doing, but also you can expect an attack a lot sooner, or you can see like what he has. Imagine if they kill. Imagine, like, as you can see here, Yara doesn't use a lot of attack move. You see here, those are all, like, if they're red, they're using attack move, if they're green, they're not. So imagine if I have like a scout here and he's using just regular moving, then I have a chance to see a lot of intel about his composition of army, just because I have like one minigunner here. Like these dudes are even chilling because they know they're not fighting each other. They're here for different purposes today. But I can assure you from experience, it can be so important to see. It is really crucial to scout. And for the people who watched my last video with Morkel against Admiral Mo, like, Morkel showed a really good example of using your ranger efficiently for scouting. Ooh, but what do we have here? Hello, harvesters. He has some minigunners. Ooh, he got Grens. Okay, he's going for the power. Ooh, that's a nice snipe though. If he can take out the rocket shoulders. Oh, always going for the depot. Yeah, I guess he had to try. Very close though, because that would have set Yara back a lot. If he succeeded in that, that would have been big. Well, for tank production at least, because both players are like now in the stages to spam heavy tanks. So that would have set him back, because now, like I said, both players just are in the stage of spamming tanks, and if one has to rebuild the service depot, well, that's going to hurt. Ooh. That's a quill gone, and that's going to be a lot of harvesters. He's not going to pull back his harvesters. Oh, he's going for the crushers instead, but that's a lot of rocket soldiers though. Well, they got a few. I guess that's the best he could do, because he probably couldn't have retreated. I don't know, but that's 4 harvesters just gone. That hurts, man. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, this is well, still 6 against 4. Ooh. Like, this scout got killed from Yara, so if he paid attention, he probably see that, but Kernel still has like the army value right here. So that could be a pretty big deal. Okay, this is also pretty... Did he lay some mines? Yeah, he did. Oh my. Oh my god. I've never even seen how much damage that does. Holy shit. But this is going to be a crucial engagement for Kernel here. But Yara pretty much saw it coming. It's not enough, but it's gonna slow him down along with the static defense. Oh yeah. No, that's no. That's not gonna do that much damage anymore. But for now, this is... Yara has still some cash to work with, and his economy... that snipe was really crucial for Yara. But besides that, they were doing pretty even. But I think after that assault... Yeah, he lost a lot of army value right there. So... this may be the turning point, but we'll have to see and find out. Also very good he had some static defenses in his main base, because that's something I tend to forget. I'm so focused in placing static defenses at my expansions that I sometimes leave my main base unguarded. And which you can see can be very crucial. Sorry. Ooh. Interesting. Meanwhile, Yara's trying to do an engage on the main base, but he's getting flanked though. Resulting in losing a lot of minigunners. And that's gonna be a problem if he only has like rocket soldiers and tanks to deal with the minigunners. Well, I guess that's an answer. Yeah. The army value is so huge. Yara is just spiking right now. But I probably missed that. But he maybe laid some more mines, but he lost a lot of harvesters in my opinion. Still, he should have 5, but so there's one over here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's going for the expansion as well. I think that's like his best expansion he has with the most gold right now. Well, this main one has been regrowing as well, but this one is pretty crucial. Oh, yeah, that Tesla core is not going to be on time. Oh no. Yeah, that's a free MCV right there. Oh well, maybe not. Nah, that's all. Yeah, he's calling the GG. There's not much he could do there. Like, this took a bit longer, but eventually Yara won sort of in the same way. This was a pretty good match. Well played to both players. That was some really nice gameplay, also from the minions. So as you can see, the quality of these players is still really, really high. So thank you all for watching, Commanders. Caution out.
Battle control terminated.